Good morning, everyone. It is so good to see you all. This is our Super Saturday event, and Super Saturdays are what we do every Saturday for children and families, where you can all come and watch something really cool. And today's Super Saturday is called Bright Star Theater. All right, and they're going to be doing a show called Gus Goes Green. So that's going to be so awesome. I want to remind everyone that it's going to be so tempting to want to come up here on the stage and everything, but you have to stay in your seats, okay, when you're down here. So if you could please make sure that you kind of stay a little bit far back. Just make sure that the actors have enough room to move around up here, okay? I can't wait to see this. It's going to be so much fun. Are you all ready? Yeah. How about we give them a big round of applause?
Okay, so all there's left to do is download the Jim Jam, Control-Alt-Delete until we break the binary code, and then I think I should have it figured out at that point. But then, whoa! Well, hello everybody. You kind of scared me there. Well, hi. My name is Zeki the Techie. Well, you all know what a techie is, right? No? Okay, well, a techie is someone who loves all things technology, like gadgets and gizmos, computers, all sorts. And you all are here just in time because we have made some major, huge discoveries in my lab of STEM sensations. Now, STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Oh, and boy, do I love all those subjects. Now, science is all around us, even in the air we breathe. And then, of course, there's technology. Now, we use technology every single day, from the toasters that toast our bread, to the headphones that make us jam. Ooh, okay, now, raise your hand if you've ever built something with Legos. Anyone? Wow, that's almost all of you. Now, that is basically engineering. Engineering is building, from the tallest skyscrapers to the tiniest little computer chips. And then last but not least, there's mathematics. Whew, and we use math in more ways. In fact, I used math this morning when I measured out my oatmeal. Now, I believe that science, technology, engineering, and math are exactly what we need to save the world. Now, I have something really amazing to show you all, but the only issue is I can't seem to find it anywhere. Oh, hold on one second. Let me get my assistant. Gus! Gus? Gus, where are you?
Zeki!
Gus! Oh, Gus! Yeah!
Time to get down to business, Zeki?
In just a moment, Gus. Just get a download of all these people.
Wow, Techie's in training.
Uh-huh. I was just about to show them what we've been working on. Gus,
Yes, Zeki?
bring out the big invention.
Yes, Zeki.
Oh, now, perhaps we should hit the back button for a moment. An invention is something that's made by someone, like a hairdryer or a TV. Now, can anyone raise their hand and tell me an invention we use every single day? An invention we use all the time. Does anyone have any ideas? Yeah, my friend right here in the blue sweatshirt. A refrigerator! You are absolutely right. Good job. We do use refrigerators a lot. Anybody else have any ideas of something we use all the time? Ooh, yes, my friend right here. An oven, yes, we do, to cook our food. Wow, I am impressed with you all. There are so many inventions that we use every single day.
I have it, Zeki. I have the Zapparini Genie.
Yes, the Zapparini Genie. Now, this beautiful invention, my young friends, was made to save the world.
And There's a lot of problems for the Earth these days.
Yeah, things like pollution.
That's stuff like exhaust from cars and factories, or chemicals in the air and the water.
And then, of course, there's the problem of too much trash.
We use a lot of stuff every day, like, well, water bottles and plastics, and all that trash adds up over time.
And, of course, there's the problem of using too much water.
Yeah, we use water every day, like brushing our teeth and for drinking.
But sometimes we can use tons of water without even realizing it. Doing things like watering the lawn or going to the car wash.
I went to a car wash last week. I couldn't help it. I was chasing a Chevy Malibu.
Okay. So you chased this car to the car wash.
There was so much water there. I was all like, whoosh. And then I was all like, ah. And then there was this guy there listening to Harry Styles. Just stop your crying. It's the sign of the times. It was so sad.
Sounds like a close one.
And it was. And I didn't know what to do. I was all wet and shivering. And I just started watching the water go down the drain. Just stop your crying. It's the sign of the times.
Oh, hey. Come back to us, buddy. Come back to us.
Right.
Okay? Okay. Now, there are so many things that we can do every single day to make sure we are treating this world well.
Like taking shorter showers.
Great idea, guys. Now, if we all took 5-minute showers instead of 10-minute showers, we can save up to 20 gallons of water per day. And also doing things like turning off the sink when we brush our teeth and then turning it back on when we want to rinse. Doing this over time can save tons of water.
We can also turn off all the lights when we're not using them.
Absolutely.
And turn off our laptops and computers and TVs when we're not using them either.
Ooh, we can also make it a game out of how fast we can open the fridge, get what we want, and close it back. Watch out!
And to cut back on pollution, well, we can walk to the park. Or we can ride our bike instead of driving. Or we can play in the backyard.
That's a great idea, Gus. Now, if we all walked or rode our bike even just a few times a week, we could save millions of pounds of poisonous gas from being put into the air.
Zeki, you were talking about the Zapparini gene.
Oh, yes.
What does it do?
Well, to tell you the truth, I don't even know all the things this baby can do. Yeah, you see, I found some spare parts at the Apple store and then just rigged it up.
Oh.
Don't tell the ghost of Steve Jobs.
Secret safe with me.
Now, the main job of the Zapparini genie is to zap information into people's brains and make them go green.
Go green?
Yeah. Oh, going green. That's just a fun way to say you make good choices that help the world around you.
Oh, I want to go green.
Oh, that's great, Gus. If everyone made green decisions, we can make a big difference.
So you're telling me this thing zaps great ideas into people's minds?
Among other things.
Oh, the power. The power! Sorry, I've always wanted to do that.
Okay. Well, listen, how about you hold on to that while I go put my stuff away. And as soon as I get back...
We'll zap the world with world-lighting smartness right in their noggins, I guess.
Exactly. Bam! Yeah!
Oh, right. Oh, I'm so excited. I wonder what all the things the Zapparini genie can do. It's a real game changer for the planet. I should try it out first. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, what's going on? Whoa, this thing's going crazy. Oh, this is really scary. Whoa! I'm being swept away. Whoa! Where am I? It's so hot out. There's all this sand doing here. Does anybody have any guesses where I am? A desert? You think I'm in a desert? I thought this thing was supposed to solve problems, not create problems. Hello? Anybody out there?
Who's there?
Hello?
Who are you?
Who am I?
Well, I asked you
first. I'm Gus.
Oh, well, hi, Gus. Now, notice the heat there, Sonny?
I suppose.
Oh, it's so hot here, my cactus is dying.
Oh dear.
Not to mention everything's covered in sand. Why, just look at what happened to my water bottle.
Oh, we really are in the desert. The Zapparini genie must have zapped us around the world.
Tough luck, kid.
Tell me about it.
Now that little remote of yours just landed you in one of the toughest places to live on this planet. Now deserts are the driest places on the planet with very little rainfall. In fact, I've lived here for about 20 years and I've never had more than 4 cups of water the entire time.
Well, I know we could try doing a rain dance.
Ooh, I like that idea. Ooh, okay, how about this one? Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all, but I think you're moving too fast. Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Now we just have to wait for the rain.
Oh, well, sure, kid, but even if this rain dance were to work, it's so hot here that whenever it rains, the water just gets sucked up by the sun and the heat.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about evaporation. My buddy Zeki and I did a science experiment about that once. The sun heats up the water molecules, and then the water evaporates.
Oh, right. The sun makes the water disappear. Poof.
So we need a way for you to catch the rain then.
Oh, that's a great idea, Gus. I mean, if I had some way to catch this water in jugs or barrels, why, I could save it and use it later.
Oh, like watering a garden or taking a shower.
Oh, I haven't showered in years.
We'll talk about hygiene later, Desert Dave.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. Yeah.
We just need a way for you to catch the rainwater.
How are we going to do that?
Well, I have to use a little science and engineering.
Engineering? You mean building something to catch this water?
Sure. What do you have in your backpack, Dave?
Well, let's see. Maybe I've got some things that could work. Well, I've got a funnel. I've got an old Tupperware container. Some peanut butter crackers. A cup with a hole in the bottom of it for some reason. Oh, and I've got my teddy bear. You know, for tough times.
That's a lot of stuff, Dave.
Yeah, I was trying to make it on that show Hoarders at one point, but it didn't pan out.
I see. Well, it's a good thing you've got all these resources on your back.
Resources?
Sure, resources are anything that you can use to solve a problem.
So you think this pile of junk is going to help me catch water?
Yeah. All we have to do is find a way to contract them or engineer them.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. How about this?
No.
What about
On top there?
this?
No. Oh, I know. Why don't we ask them?
Oh, good idea, Gus.
Does anybody have any idea on how we can engineer this to where we can catch water?
Anybody?
Surely somebody's got an idea.
I do. Put the funnel on the top.
You have an idea? What should we do?
Might be onto something.
The bottle.
Like
Put the
that?
funnel in
That's
there.
a great idea.
I think they're onto something, Gus. And then you know what? We can pretend like this sand is water, and we'll see if it makes it to the bottom.
All right, well, let's give it a try.
Okay, I really think they might be onto something here. Okay, is everyone ready? Okay, let's count. 3, 2, 1. It's working! It's working!
It's working!
Oh, that's amazing! You all were right!
Do you know what we just did? We use science and engineering through experimentation. You've got to test your ideas to see if they work, and guess what?
They worked! Oh, you guys are amazing. Now,
Big round of applause.
yes, big round of applause. Woo! Well, all this engineering has got me thinking now, Gus. I bet if I were to use my roof, I could catch even more water. You know what? I'm gonna go attach this to my gutter and wait for the rain to fall. From my gutter there will be waterfalls, and they'll flow into some barrels. It'll be so cool.
Good luck, Dave. I think Dave's gonna get a lot of water really soon. I'm sure if it'll rain. Hey, does anybody have any ideas on like when they think it's getting ready to rain? No? Anybody want to raise their hand and tell me? What do you think? No, that's okay. How about you? Wednesday? It's going to rain Wednesday? How to rain on Wednesday? My friend right here.
I think it's gonna rain next
Tuesday and Wednesday? What's the sky going to look like? My friend right here. What's that? We got to be very quiet so we can hear our friends. Cloudy. It's very cloudy. I heard somebody say gray. Yeah, the clouds will start coming in. That's how we can tell when it's getting ready to rain. It was you? Thank you so much. Okay, let's all put our hands on our lap like this. Louder, louder. Oh my goodness, it's getting ready to rain. I think Dave's going to have lots of rainwater. Okay. Well, I still got to get back. Oh, this Zappolini G better work. Whoa. 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 Creaking boards? Seagull? Oh no, a big wave.
Yarg! What you be doing down there? Whoa! Oh, get a hold of yourself!
I'm back, sorry.
Why, 'tis a landlubber, but not any old landlubber, but a furry one at that.
Who are you? Where am I?
Ye be on the high seas. A pirate's life is lovely, as any old life can be. A sailing with me mateys, out on the high seas.
Oh, where am I?
The high seas.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. See, the high sea. I could use a juice box right now. A high sea.
Nay, not those high seas.
Oh, you must mean the note. I can hit a high C.
No, no, not that high sea. The ocean.
Oh, I see. The high C.
You see.
I see. The high seas.
Yes. Now, my name is Captain Blacksash, and I am the irate pirate.
Oh.
And I am the angriest pirate there is. And you know what makes me angry?
Well, you can't get this remote to work.
Well, no, but I will say that losing the remote does get me out. Oh, but what I was thinking, what really makes me angry, irate, fully flustered, flabbergasted is pollution.
Oh, yeah, I was going to guess that next.
Now, you're on the SS Conservation, and we be the pirates of pollution, pointing out problems of pollution wherever we see them on the seas. Now, what name do you go by, sailor?
I'm Gus, and I can't stand pollution.
Well, Gus, you're on the SS Conservation now, so you have two choices. You can either join the pirates or walk the plank.
Plank? That's that big board that goes out over the ocean?
Yarg.
So I just walk out there, but then I come back, right?
You walk out there, all right.
All right.
But you don't come back.
Oh.
You go straight off the end. So what'll it be? Pirate or plank?
You know, those both choices have a lot to be said for themselves. Say, am I close enough to shore that I could doggy paddle home?
You'd be about 500 nautical miles away from the nearest port.
That's a long ways. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go with pirate. Grrr.
Not grr, arg.
Arg!
Yarg. Now, can you all do that with me? Arg. Good job. Now, you'll have to learn a few things if you want to be a pirate.
Oh?
Not O. Arg.
Arg.
Yes. Yarg, matey. Now, you'll still have to walk the plank if you don't learn the 3 args.
Oh, I know lots about R's. See, I got this one, and this one, and this one, and the grand finale.
No, ye fuzzy fellow, not those R's. The 3 R's. The letter R. The first letter of the following 3 words. Reduce, reuse, recycle. The 3 R's.
That makes a lot more sense now that you mention it.
Yes. Now, we haven't always been the pirates of pollution. Well, we used to just be regular old pirates. We do a bit of island hopping, treasure finding, hook sharpening, and the occasional peg leg promenade.
That sounds like fun.
Oh, you bet your pirate pantaloons it was.
Huh.
But then soon, we started seeing things that shivered us down to our timbers.
What was it?
Oh, we started seeing things on the seas.
Like boats or whales or mermaids?
Nay,
What was it?
it was trash, Gus. Or, as we like to call it, garbage. Now, at first, it was just a little bit, near the cities and shorelines. But then soon that trash started coming together, and now we find it everywhere. In fact, there's so much trash that in one part of the ocean, it's called the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. There's so much trash that this floating pile is bigger than the state of Texas.
That's big.
And that's just what you can see. Most of the pollution is lying deep down on the bottom of the sea, with the other pollutants that have run off from the streets and into creeks and rivers, with the other pollutants that have walked the plank.
Oh, Captain, can we not focus on so much like plank walking?
Oh, right.
Oh, but I don't understand something. How could trash on the street end up all the way in the ocean?
Well, you see, Gus, when you see water running down the street when it rains, that water is flowing somewhere, into creeks, ravines, gullies, and then that water flows into rivers, and all rivers lead back to the beloved sea, our mother, the ocean.
The ocean is your mom?
No, Gus, not literally. I mean it figuratively. The ocean gives life to us all. She provides us with energy, sustenance, food to move things from place to place. And then her water, by evaporation, becomes rainwater that waters the fields and valleys. So, in a way, she takes care of us all. Just like me old mom. You know, 'twas me mom that gave me my very first place.
But not to change the subject and planks and all whatnot, but can you teach us more about the 3 R's so I don't have to watch the plague myself?
Yes, of course. Now, first we really need to consider what trash is.
Oh, the Game of Thrones finale. I mean, what were they thinking, right?
Oh. No, Gus. Garbage is the stuff we throw away. Refuse, rubbish.
Right. That.
Yes. Now, garbage is stuff we can't use anymore, like broken toys, fast food trash, all sorts of things end up in the garbage.
The trash is full fast.
Which is why the first of the 3 R's is reduce.
Reduce.
Reduce, that's right. Now, we need to reduce the amount of trash we create by being more conscious about what we choose to buy. Method 1. Most trash is packaging. The more packages you buy, the more trash you create. So instead of buying a bunch of single-use items and throwing them away, consider buying one thing in bulk and then reuse it. That's the second R.
Oh, I know the second R is. It's like the something. Remember?
No, I just said it. Reuse it. That's the second arg.
All right.
Yes. Now, if you were to buy something like soap in bulk, you could reuse your container. But there are a lot of other things you can reuse that you might not even think about.
Like what?
Well, for example, your sandwich baggies.
Like the ones that zip up?
Exactly. Now, you could use it, wash it out, dry it, and then it's like you've got a brand new bag.
Brand new bag. I like that idea.
Yeah.
So, in order so I need to reduce the trash I make by reducing the packaging and reusing items?
Exactly. Now, there are lots of other long-term reusable products you could use as well. Ooh, you could use your own refillable mug for tea at Starbucks. There are a lot of latte holders on the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, I'll bet. My love for pumpkin spice alone has just probably filled up a good chunk of the Mariana Trench. Oh, no. Oh, I'm a horrible polluter. You might as well just point the way to the plank.
Oh, Gus, no, don't do that. Now, everyone is bound to make some sort of waste. It's just not possible to be a living creature on this planet and not. Now, even our bodies make waste. It usually ends up in the toilet.
Are you trying to make me feel better or make me apologize to a bunch of fire hydrants?
Oh, Gus. It's just that whenever we make these things, these cool things, we make some trash as well. But these things are cool, like cars and ships.
Oh, let me guess. Planes?
Planks, yes. Oh, you know me so well. It's just that whenever we make these things, we tend to use up a lot of resources. But there are ingenious ways that we have come up with reusing things. And you know what it's called? Recycling. That's the third arg. Yes.
What does that mean?
Well, recycling is a process of turning old materials into new materials. And lots of things can be recycled, like glass, paper, cardboard, plastic.
Why don't we just recycle everything?
Oh, well, it would be wonderful if we could recycle everything, but we don't have the technology to do it. Yes, now, maybe one of your new friends out here could become a great scientist and invent something that would allow us to. Oh, that would be quite an invention.
Well, now, hold on. Technology, that's one of our STEM words.
Oh, that's great. Well, the best we can do for now is the 3 args, and to do them in order. Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Reduce, reuse, recycle. So I need to reduce the amount of trash I create by reusing some items and recycle what's left?
Exactly.
I think I got it.
I think you do too. Well, Gus, welcome to the Pirates of Pollution. You can stay aboard as long as you'd like. But for now, oh, it's time to swab the deck, sailor. Oh.
Swab the deck? That sounds like fun. Oh, but I can't stay. I gotta get back. I gotta tell Zachy about all my adventures. And I'm starting to get seasick. Whoa. Whoa! 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 Dive overboard! Whoa! Whoa! Now where am I?
So I was supposed to go to this party, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to make it now.
What was that?
Do you think Judy's gonna be there? I haven't seen Judy in like 3 weeks, and the last time I saw her.
Huh?
But yeah, so what do you think we should do? Do you think we should go or should we we could just like order a pizza and like stay in. So do you like have any
Oh my goodness! It's a car ship thing? Huh. There's a little bug inside. How are you doing today, little bug? Oh, no. I didn't mean to scare you. Here, hold on. I'm going to press this button right here. So, B-I-G. This should make the bug bigger. Here goes nothing. It worked.
Hey, I'm walking here. Oh,
Are you a bug?
free to fly here.
I'm Gus.
Well, hiya, Gus. Now, Gus, would you mind telling me how I got here and why all of a sudden I feel like the Statue of Liberty or something? Oh,
I beg your pardon?
it's just how and why did I get so big?
Oh, an invention. I haven't gotten it to work until now, but I pressed this button and it made you big.
Wild. What a day in a bug's life. Well, when you came along, I was just on my way to a party.
Oh?
Yeah, but you see my car here, well, down there, it quit on me. I think it ran out of gas.
Oh, you mean it ran out of energy?
No, I'm pretty sure it's gas. Duh.
Well, that may be, but it's also energy. Frida, my specialty is energy. You see, your car runs on a special energy like fossil fuel, gasoline, turning that chemical energy into combustion and mechanical energy. Okay, well, there's one green problem with gasoline. It's a non-renewable resource.
A non-renewable golf course?
What?
Like when the putt-putt course takes your ball on the 18th hole?
No, a non-renewable resource.
Well, what on earth does that mean?
Well, it means that once all the gas is used up, it's gone. You see, an energy resource is something we get energy from. Like if we get energy from the sun or the wind, well, that's a renewable resource because the sun keeps on shining and the wind keeps on blowing no matter what. But once all that gas runs out, it's gone.
Oh my goodness.
Well, yeah, and see, we get lots of products from fossil fuels, oil, natural gas. We get these by extracting them out of the ground, and they can be used for all sorts of things.
Huh.
Well, yeah, the electricity that you use as well.
Like the gas in my car.
Exactly, and like oil and petroleum, they're used for all sorts of products, like the plastics in your phones and computers. But like I said before, once all the gas and oil is gone, it's gone.
Huh. I guess it is important to use less resources. I mean, I'm just a little buck, but if I were to use less, well, there'd be more to go around.
Well, that's like that R word we learned from the captain. Reduce, use less.
I could be more conscious about turning off the lights when I leave home.
Yeah, the lights when you leave home, or making sure not to let all the heat or air conditioning escape, closing the door really fast.
Well, I could have actually taken my bike, so I didn't have to use any gas.
Or you could flum.
Oh, please, Gus, and wear out my wings? I need these babies looking fresh for the party.
Oh, right. Well, cars in the future might not use gas.
You don't say.
Well, sure. Scientists are coming up with all sorts of alternative resources.
Well, like what?
Well, for example, off the top of my head, there's like the biological resources like plants and algae. Well, scientists are using trying to make fuels and oils out of those.
Ooh, my parents actually just put solar panels on their hive. That's another energy source, the sun.
Solar energy, that's great. But you also get energy from the wind.
Well, this has been a delight, Gus, but I do actually still need to get to my party.
Well, I have an idea. Why don't you pick up, what's in your purse first?
Okay, well, let's see, I've got some bug juice, bug spray, antenna gloss,
Right.
wing shadow,
Sure.
and, slingshot?
That'll work.
Frizzle?
Sure. Why don't you assist me with something?
Okay, whatever you say, kid.
All right, take the slingshot and your car ship thing.
Okay.
And you'll stand over there.
Okay.
And go ahead and hook it up to the slingshot. It's on.
Okay. Are you sure this is gonna work?
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay.
Okay, so pull it back. What we've created here is some potential energy. See, all that energy being stored in the rubber band, but as soon as you let go of the car, well, all that energy is going to transfer over into your car. And zoom, you'll be off.
Okay, well, what do I need to do?
Well, if you stand right there, I'll press the back button, and it should make you small again. Can we say zoom on 3? 1, 2, 3. Zoom!
Woo! Hey! It worked!
We used our magic So long, Frida.
Thanks a million, kids. See you later.
Wow, we use energy all the time. It's so important in our lives. Well, what are some ways we can save energy? Anybody want to raise their hand? Yes, what are some ways we can save energy? Sunlight, solar energy, just like Zeki, right? How about my friend back there in the green shirt? What's that? Speak a little loud. It's okay. My friend over here. Turning off the lights, that's great. It's a great way to save energy, and it'll save you money too. It's a hard habit to get into, I know. Oh, well, I gotta get back. Well, hey, I'm getting a message on display here. It says, in order to get back, I have to devise a code using mathematics. Oh no. Oh, I'm horrible at math. Do you think if I need help with math, somebody out there could help me with math? Somebody, maybe. Okay, it says, count up the number of people that you met in the desert. Well, there's just one person, right? That was just Desert Dave, so that's just one. Now, how many R's did we learn from Captain Wacky, the irate pirate? That was just reduce, reuse, recycle. 3, exactly. So 1 plus 3 is, what is it? Is it 4? It's 4. Ugh, duh. Okay, so let's see here. How many tires are on Frida's car? Well, usually cars have 4 tires. They've got to be pretty small tires, but I think there was 4. So 4 plus 4 is, do you know what 4 plus 4 is? 8? 8, that's great. Now it says we got to add it to the current year. Well, that's 2022. So 8 plus 2022 is 2030. Okay, I'll put the code in now. 2030. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, I think it's working! Whoa! Whoa! I can smell Bunsen burners and computers! Whoa! Whoa!
Gus? Gus!
Zeki!
Gus, is that you?
Zeki!
Gus?
Zeki!
Oh, Gus!
Oh.
Gus! Oh, thank goodness you're okay. I was worried sick about you. Oh, you were playing with the Zapparini genie, weren't you? Now, Gus, technology is really powerful, so we have to be careful with it.
This thing was crazy. It zapped me around the world. I was in the desert, and then I was in the ocean, and then I was in like a bug's life or something.
Oh my goodness.
We made a water catcher, and then we learned about the 3 R's, and then we made an alternative resource like a wind-powered car.
Wow, so it sounds like you used
Science,
technology, engineering, and math. Guys, that is amazing. Well, you have learned so much. I think we can officially say that you have gone green.
We can?
Yes, I don't even think we need the Zapparini genie anymore.
We don't?
Nope. You learned everything you need to know in order to go green. Now, I hope if some of you are faced with real-world problems, you can use everything you learned here today.
Like working together.
How to drop some STEM knowledge.
And using resources to solve problems.
Because it's our world, and it's up to us to take care of it.
So go forth and do good things in your school.
And in your homes.
And everywhere else.
Until next time.
Thanks for joining us in the STEM lab.
And thanks for helping
Gus go green.
Thank you so much, everyone. Well, hi, everyone. Now, my name is Tally.
And my name's Colin.
And we are actors from Bright Star Touring Theater. Now, at Bright Star, we are located in Asheville, North Carolina, and we travel all over the world, from places like Seattle, Washington, all the way to Munich, Germany, and everywhere in between. But today, we were lucky enough to be here with you all, and we are so thankful for that opportunity. And we actually do have a few minutes now to answer some questions if you have them for us. It could be about our show, it could be about our costumes, it could be about the two of us, anything you can think of. So if you do have a question, just raise your hand nice and high, and we will get to as many as we possibly can. So I saw my friend here in the blue shirt first.
Are scientists looking for a way to make plants be able to make energy?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
We're
great
probably
question.
using all sorts of stuff.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's something that I'd actually like to do some more research on myself. So maybe when you get home, you can do some more research about that as well.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great question.
My friend down here in the green coat.
What's it like being when are we gonna do the next puppet show?
I don't know. We might be able to answer that question soon, maybe?
I don't know.
Hopefully soon. Okay, my friend right here in the blue sweatshirt.
What's it like to be an actor?
Ooh, what a good question. What is it like to be an actor? It is a dream come true.
Wow.
So I always wanted to be an actor when I was growing up, and then I went to school in New York and I studied musical theater, and now I get to travel the country and perform for amazing people like you all, and it's just an absolute dream come true.
Sightseeing and traveling is really, really fun too, and this couldn't have been possible without all of you, so thank you so much. Okay, we have time for
Yeah, we've got a few more.
3 more questions. My friend down here.
Can you say it a little bit louder? What, did I play the other characters? Yes, I did. I played all the other characters.
Good question.
Yes. Anything? Oh, yeah, my friend right here. How old were we when we started acting? I was 14 years old when I started acting. But I started dancing when I was 2, and then I started singing in middle school, and then when I was 14, I realized I could do all 3 together and do musical theater. So that's what I really love to do.
I started in high school, so never know.
Yeah, let's see my friend in the blue right here. The blue. Why do scientists test things? Oh, why do scientists test things? Well, you never know if something is going to work until you try it. So they have to do a little trial and error, and they test things to see if they work. Sometimes they do, and that's great. And other times there's little things that need to be done and changed, and then they keep testing it until they get what they want.
Exactly, it's very
Yeah.
important to solve problems.
Great question. Well, I think that is all the time we have today, but thank you all so much for coming out, and thank the library for having us, and let's thank you all for being here.